Okay, we are talking weather, everybody, and we will see some sunshine today, but I have some maybe not such great news out of the hopper. Just went outside. There's a lot of clouds overhead, and looking at that infrared satellite imagery, there is cloud cover trying to actually build back in from over Lake Michigan to fill in some of these locations from around Grand Rapids and southward. So likely these first few hours around sunrise are going to be tough to really break out from these clouds into sunshine. There can be breaks for sun, certainly. Grand Rapids, areas along a latitude with GR and, heading to the east, but southward it's going to be tough to get rid of these clouds initially and even into the afternoon, but there will be breaks eventually. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, and over towards the lakeshore, I do believe. Off to the north, Big Rapids, Fremont sections like that. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of sunshine off the bat, so that is something to look forward to, but also part of the reason why temperatures have really dropped off in the overnight. Here, we'll get to those local temps in a second. Still pretty cool around the same locations that have been very chilly the last few days. Now, that big story in Colorado with Denver being in the upper 90s several days back and then transitioning to upper 20s and lower 30s with snow that was accumulating. That was in response to an upper level low pressure system that is moving like molasses over there. I mean, it's just not moving at all, but starting to pick up a little bit of momentum, and that'll be the system that actually brings us the rain showers by tomorrow afternoon. You can see these blue colors to our north, just to the north of our viewing area. That's where it really drops off with the temperatures, and in fact, outside of the state of Michigan, or at least the lower peninsula, of course, the upper peninsula and the Wisconsin. The frost advisories pretty widespread, and those deeper blues or purple shaded color, kind of an odd color there in northwestern Wisconsin and the Arrowhead of Minnesota. That is where freeze warnings have been in effect in the overnight, but not for us. Though in Big Rapids it's 44, and those more obvious blue colors just to the north of our viewing area, that's where temps have dipped into the 30s. But it's more like around 50 degrees with some of these clouds that have been hanging around in the overnight. Grand Rapids, Ionia, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek, an east or northeast wind at about 5 to 7 or 8 miles per hour. It certainly isn't very windy, but some light breezes to begin. Sunshine does return, but as I say, tough to get a whole lot of it initially. It does look like we will have breaks for sun starting to come about, and then this afternoon you'll see some sunshine. I can promise you, you will see the sun today, but it may be tough here right out of the hopper at the start with that sunrise around 7:15. More showers on Saturday afternoon, more on that to come, and warmer temps next week. We will start to climb up. I'll give you that temperature trend graphic here coming up. Right around 70 by day's end, thinking we fall just shy. These temperatures have been underachieving the last few days. By the way, 58 was the daytime high on Tuesday, 60 on Wednesday, 62 yesterday. We'll gain several today, land at 69, jump up Saturday and Sunday. Come down a little bit behind this wet weather maker for tomorrow afternoon and very early on Sunday. That'll be on Monday. We're cooler behind that system, but it start to jump again. Lower 80s by Wednesday, and then a new cold front, it looks like on the maps, does arrive at some point early on Thursday, so we'll keep tabs on that. Live radar scanning around. There are some sprinkles. Patches of light rain over northern Illinois. We'll zoom it in just a bit, and cloud cover, it's hard to see it, folks, but again, south of Grand Rapids, that's where the most clouds are sticking around here early today. This circulation out over Nebraska, that is the upper low that I was talking about, was responsible for all that crazy weather in Colorado. That's the weather system that will be having this large shield of showers out to our west here today. Overnight tonight, that'll creep closer, actually curl into lakeshore communities tomorrow morning, and then start to gradually ease its way to the east, including GR, Kalamazoo, and Battle Creek by mid-afternoon, late afternoon tomorrow, and the evening will be soggy early on Sunday. That kicks out of here. A little bit of sunshine by the afternoon, back half of the weekend. These are the rain amounts off the Euro. I think pretty accurate here. Greatest amounts along the lakeshore and to the north, and then tapering down to our south and east. But everybody should get a good dosage of rainfall, looks like tomorrow afternoon. Early next week, quieter, some sunshine, passing clouds, temps near 80.
All right, Anthony, thank you very much. 6:90.